Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a car vlog. Today's video is thinking and living in the mind of your future self. If you feel like that bind between who you are and who you want to be is so far away, it's really just a mindset shift away. And what I mean by that is thinking in the mind of your future self when you go to take certain actions, when you're thinking about lifestyle changes, career changes, habits, thoughts, whatever the case may be. You want to start thinking in the mind of your future self. And some of the good ways that you can implement this into your everyday routine is like from the moment you get up. If there's any new habits that you're trying to instill into your daily routine, that is the time to do so. First thing in the morning. So if future you sees yourself stretching in the morning, right after getting out of bed, making your bed, because I am a firm believer in making your bed. It just, one, elevates the space in your room. I think when the bed is unmade, it just gives you kind of like this unfulfilled feeling that you're not put together. This is my personal opinion or personal take on this. I was taught to make my bed at a young age, so with me it's just a routine habit at this point, but I will say I do feel better when I make my bed and I open my blinds in the morning. That's like my little ritual before going into the bathroom and, you know, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, doing my hair, washing my face, getting ready for the day. There's more to it than just a morning routine, just a night routine, than just a self-care routine. It's about little practices that you do for yourself that makes you feel better. And one of the things I'm struggling with now is no screen time in the morning, maybe until after I wake up, like after an hour I wake up, or a certain time, so like 10 a.m., because I never really wake up at 10 a.m. It's very rare that I wake up at that time, but you know, just not getting on my phone first thing in the morning. That's something I am struggling with, but I'm working to overcome. So there's that. So if you feel like you have an idea of whatever future you is doing and the habits and the practices that they have, you have to start aligning yourself with that vision that you see. Because it's not just going to fall in your lap someday. You're not just gonna someday. It takes time. It's something that you have to build up to. It's something you have to work towards. It's something that you have to continuously be mindful about with every decision that you make during the day. And there's so much time in the day. If you really think about it, if you're truly prioritizing the time that you have. So what I mean by that is somebody might say, oh no, like I got work, I got so many other things to do. And while you may, there's still time in your life at some point where you can give a little back to yourself. Sorry, I think it's just saw GTR. Where you can give back to yourself. Whether it's 30 minutes, it can be 30 minutes of your time to implement a new practice. Whether you want to study, you want to get a quick workout in, you want to just take a mindful moment for yourself where there's no devices, no TV, no distractions, and just allowing yourself to be bored, because I do believe in boredom. I think everything these days are way too accessible where we can always occupy our time with meaningless things. So practice being bored, practice exploring, practice creating. I know I've said it before, but that's something that I'm learning right now, is just practice my creativity and expressing myself in the way that I see in my head, because that's all what it is. We all have a vision, we all have a desire, but it's like, how true are you staying to yourself by following this? How many of y'all feel very accomplished when you handle the things or the tasks that you said that you need to handle and you get it done? I know you feel a sense of accomplishment. I know you feel a sense of dopamine boost. You're happy that you achieved it. It's out the way. You're proud of yourself. You kept your promises. It gives you that little bit of confidence that like, okay, like I can do this. I did it. It's over with. Let's move on to the next thing. It's a wonderful feeling. So when you just accept that in reality, getting your life together is a very fulfilling feeling, you're more inspired to do so. Like I said, it all starts with the mind and how you're presenting these situations. So what I mean by that is, are you viewing it from a negative perception? Are you constantly bringing yourself down when these tasks arrive? Are you pushing it back on the back burner? Because that is me. Although I get my stuff done, I wait to the very last minute. But at the end of the day, I'm happy I still get what I need to get done. Is there a little bit more that I need to prioritize over other things? Absolutely. But these are all just mental assessments and notes that I'm taking of myself, because consciousness is also about watching yourself, watching your habits, watching where you need improvement, watching the thoughts that come across your mind. It's all about observing. I will put it like this. I observe myself. I feel like I'm standing from the outside of my body, watching me and seeing what I'm doing. And I will, as I'm doing that, that's how my mindset shifts to get things done. Because I'm like, oh, I'm just sitting here scrolling. I'm not really doing anything productive. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. And just having that little voice in the back of my head keeps me in check, so that I can focus on the things that I should be doing, so that I can get to where I want to be. Because yes, it's okay to scroll. It's okay to indulge in social media here and there. But what's not okay is your screen share report at the end of the week saying that you've been on Instagram for 9 hours. That is not okay, because just think, if you had that much free time to just sit there and scroll and watch other people's lives, seeing what they're doing what they're doing. And I know most of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you will probably wish that somebody's life comes across your feed and you're like, wow, I like that. That's what I want for myself. That's what I see for myself. But you just keep scrolling rather than doing what it is that you need to do. And no, it's not going to all come together in one night. That is not what I'm saying. It's being aware and mindful of where your attention is going. We have so much time, but we have very little time at the same time. So be mindful of where you're putting it, because 9 hours indulging into other people's lives is not going to really make you feel fulfilled with your life. It's not going to make you feel happy. It's going to make you maybe feel bad about yourself. It's going to make you question all of your achievements and all of your accomplishments as if you've never accomplished anything. And that's the common factor when we doom scroll and compare ourselves on social media. We forget all the things that we're good at. We forget about our own beauty. We forget about all the things that we've accomplished and achieved and have overcome. Just because what we see, we may feel is better than us, but it's not. So just be mindful. Practice having an awareness mindset, a very conscious one, where you can assess yourself and understand what you need to do as your own person to get yourself to where you want to be. Many people are going to tell you, oh, you're selfish, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Give back to those that love you. Show love regardless, because that's all a part of this journey also. But this is your life. You do have to have some sort of selfishness, because you're responsible for your life. You have to focus on what you need to focus on to get you to where you want to be, because nobody's going to do that for you. So understand that not everybody has that consciousness. They don't have that awareness. So they might say, oh, you're acting brand new, you're doing this, you're acting different. No, you're just simply pursuing the person that you want to be without any hindrance or any noise from the outside. It's unnecessary. Those that will support you, those that want to see you do good will eventually come. You might not have that much support, or if any support in the beginning. A lot of people don't understand. You have to remember that so many people are caught up in this lifestyle of just constantly going to work, pleasing the government, and doing things the uniform way. But God forbid you have an idea outside of that, outside of the norm, and everybody is so quick to judge you, so quick to make you discouraged. But it's all because they don't have that confidence or the belief in themselves to go after what it is that they want. And that's just the first thing that you really have to realize in this journey is it all starts with your head first, and then action comes after that. So make sure if your mind is not right, that's the thing that you need to be focusing on before implementing any type of physical habits. You have to get your mind right first, because that is going to support everything else. So get right with your brain, retrain it, rewire it, unlearn what you need to unlearn, and spend this time now, if you haven't already, to get your mind right. Get your mind right will then allow for so many other doors to open, so many other doors and possibilities open for you. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye guys. Mwah.